Meanwhile, Washington has defended easing oil sanctions on Iran and Russia as NATO and allies move to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. officials warn of possible strikes on Iranian infrastructure while urging coordinated action to secure global energy routes. Our Seung-jae has more.
U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent defended Washington's temporary easing of sanctions on Iranian and Russian crude, stressing that the move is aimed at stabilizing oil prices and allowing Asian allies such as Japan and South Korea to buy supplies that would otherwise go to China. Speaking on NBC on Sunday, Bessent dismissed concerns that Iran could earn up to $14 billion in additional revenue, calling the estimate exaggerated. He said the sanctions relief would improve strategic conditions for U.S. partners and help manage short-term volatility in global energy markets. While acknowledging possible short-term price spikes, he argued that they would be manageable if they lead to long-term stability and prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. Bessent also addressed President Donald Trump's warning that Iranian power plants could be targeted if the Strait of Hormuz is not reopened within 48 hours, saying pressure can be necessary to achieve de-escalation and that operations to weaken Iranian positions are ongoing. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Mike Waltz also warned that President Trump is serious about the threat and suggested strikes could begin with one of Iran's largest power plants, though no target was specified. Meanwhile, NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte and a coalition of 22 countries, including NATO members and partners such as South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain, is coordinating with Washington to reopen the Strait of Hormuz and ensure freedom of navigation. Rutte acknowledged Trump's frustration over what he sees as slow Allied action, but said delays were unavoidable as countries prepared without prior knowledge of U.S. operations. Trump has warned NATO would be a paper tiger without U.S. leadership, while Rutte and Washington believe preemptive measures were necessary to enhance global security. Seung-jae, 아리랑뉴스.